Let us first expand this. So we have a 1 minus 4x, expanding this using binomial expansion. It is going to be 2 to the power of 6 plus 6 choose 1, then 2 to the power of 5 ax plus 6 choose 2, then 2 to the power of 4 ax square, and so on. Since we need just the first 3 terms of the expansion, so I'm going to keep this to just the first 3 terms. And this will be 1 minus 4x multiplied by 2 to the power of 6, this is 64. And 6 choose 1 times 2 to the power of 5, this is going to be equal to 192, then ax. Then 6 choose 2 times 2 to the power of 4, this is giving me a 240. Then I will have a square, x square, and so on. So now 1 multiplied by 64, then this multiplied by this, and this multiplied by this will give me a plus 192 ax plus 240 a square x square. This multiplied by this will give me a negative 256x, and this multiplied by this is going to give me a negative 768 ax square. And if I were to take this multiplied by this, it's going to give me the x cubed term, which I don't really require, because according to what the question wants us to do is to have the first 3 terms, and I'm going to be matching it to all the way up to x squared only. So x to the power of 3 I'm going to ignore, so the rest I'm going to leave it with the dot dot dot. And if I were to re-express this, grouping all the non-x together and grouping all the x together, which is this term and this term, it will be 192a minus 256 of x, and the x squared term I'll also group it together. It will be 240a squared minus 768a, all these are the x squared term, and so on. And according to the question, this is actually 64 minus 160x plus bx squared, which means that this is going to be negative 160. So 192a minus 256 is negative 160. This will help us to solve for a. A is equal to 1 over 2. And b is going to be equal to this. So b is going to be calculated as 240 times a square. And now we know that a is half. So here will be half square minus 768 of half. So b will be calculated to be a value of negative 324.